Hey everyone, this is Kite, and it's been about a week or so since we last did anything. I thought let's jump back in. Firstly, we need to fix the scale of the tower, and probably the scale of the building and the scale of the launching area. At the moment, the tower is 333, I guess. Let's get over here. Yes, yes. So it's the whole thing. Well, what is that? Oh, it's just the pattern. Okay, cool. Well, I need to take the tower and shrink it. And I don't remember how to do it. I guess I do remember how to do it. I'm trying to think. If we go down to 300, then they're 100 by 100, I think. No, wait, that's the height. This is the wrong dimension to be grabbing. This would make them 50 wide. But where is the spawn? Not spawn. I need this to be down here. That's too high. Do 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 do. Is that above it? Perfect. Let's test and see what happens. Although I can't because I need more than one person. Before we do that, let's look down, grab this, and move it up. Needs to be high enough where if they accidentally step off, they die. That's probably okay. Alright, what else? I guess just test. We're gonna use 6 people this time, which is probably a mistake. Because last time I kept on saying, it's gonna crash my computer. My computer. Well, let's see what happens. Normally when I come back to a project, sorry, I was chewing on a piece of ice. Normally when I come back to a project, it takes me a while to figure out where I left off at and what I would like to do next. So for now, I just want to see how the scale of our tower looks. If it looks okay, then I want to, yeah, I think that looks kind of how it's supposed to. The only problem is you're not supposed to be able to fit in here. So I need to realign stuff. I can't fall? Come on. Fall. Do it. Go down the gap. We win! Alright, well in the real game, that's not how you win. I think these might be a little too tall. Yeah, they might be. Well, shucks. How many people are on Destroyer Team? Just one. Very good. And 2 of the spectators didn't make it. So let's get rid of the people on the tower. We don't want you. Not that one. Not that one. This one. And this one. I'm just going to get them close to the edge and then jump them both off. Lag. Alright, he's going. Switch. He's going. And then we want to get over here. Not there. Here. Not here. I wish I could switch to a good window. Has what? No humanoid part. How many people are here? 5. And we have a destroyer? We do. Okay. So that's all working. I kind of think I might have to remake the blocks because I'm going to have to duplicate and rotate them each to make it work. Alright, well let's go ahead and close this down. It's not super important that I fix the tower right now, but it is the easiest thing for me to think of to work on, so I think I might just go with it. Main. This is the server, so if I close that, I should be okay. Don't need the destroyer. What else have we got? Alright, cool. Back to Roblox Studio. Now to figure this out. First of all, what are the dimensions of this? 150 by 48 by 48. What if I want it to be by 49? 49 plus 49 plus 49 would still be small enough. Maybe 49 and a half? I don't remember if it's the middle one or the wrong one. It must be this one. 49. And you need to be 49. But I also need to align you to that. Come on. Wrong one. Wrong side. Why is nothing happening? Okay, cool. I still think I can fit through that. What size did I make that? 49, 49. Shift click, switch sides, align. Okay, how big are the gaps up there? Let's go like this. I mean, that barely looks smaller. So instead, we'll try 49 and a half. On all of them, because we want it to be a small gap, enough that you could run over it, but not enough that you could fall through it until things start getting hit. Shift, Control, Align, and then I want this one, Shift, Control, Align. It's just moving the base. That's not what we want at all. Right, gotta switch that. Gotta get that boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. And then you need to be in the middle. Okay, that's better. I don't know if I'm going to do it to all of them all the way up, but what I think I'm going to do is just adjust a few of these. So is that 49 and a half? We're going to go ahead and switch this before I forget. And I think I can just... Alright, so click on you, click on you. We want it to be on that side. I want this to be 49 and a half. I think it's okay just to leave it, but just in case, we'll hit center. Then we need you, 49 and a half. And then click, side, apply. Okay, next. We know everything in this level and this level. So these are the bottom ones. So all of these gotta go. Ah, I see something sticking out. You too small? It is too small, isn't it? No, it's just not lined up. Line. How's it look on this side now? Okay, good. We've got our gaps. Now last time, all I had to do was make sure that collisions were on, and when I selected both of these and then duplicated it, yeah, that works. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8. Don't know why I just did. Oh yeah, I know why I did that. That's in the way. Rink. So I need you and you. Duplicate. And then put that back. Center. Still above, still anchored. All right, what is the dimension of this? Why can't I scroll? This is 150. So now I want to go over there. I want that to be 150. So we'll go 150 by 150 by 2, and then might as well just do that to these as well. I think I can do it to them both at the same time, but I'm not certain. 150, 152. Perfect. Grab that and that and that. And we want to switch to y-axis and go to the bottom. And then I want this guy and this guy. And I don't know what axis. I think it's Z. Nope, it's X. Wrong side. Doesn't really matter. And you, and you. And this side. Okay, now lastly, where is the piece? Spawn destroyer. Alright, well I think that's already where it needs to be. I don't actually know if this needs to be 150. I do not know. Probably doesn't matter how big the spawn area is. Alright, save, start. Let's see how big the tower looks now. I'm kind of curious how we're going to give the destroyer their evil powers. So many windows. It's really hot out today. It's almost 100 Fahrenheit. And I'm inside, hiding from the heat. I'll stop trying to switch windows while it loads. Well, the blocks are definitely bigger than I think they should be. But we'll know for certain in just a second. He's the good old boys. I think it's too big still. So maybe they're 33 by 100. can't get my mouse. There we go. Well, let's start closing windows. I mean, I could just go into Roblox and take a look at the actual game and compare it to what I have. Maybe I'll leave one of these windows open. Close the rest though. Server can close. This can stay because we need that. I think that's the last one. So let's go ahead and get Roblox open. Go join a quick game. Compare this. Come on. I can't walk around when I've closed the server. I guess I could just go like this and compare the scale. Not very helpful though. Knock the blocks. Those must be like, I don't know, maybe 20 high by 33 wide. I guess we'll see in a second. Oh, well, I guess we'll stick around and be a crazy person. Let's shift lock. That wasn't shift lock, that was unshift lock. Where's the couch? I like the couch. I want it to go really high. I always think they're safe on these side pieces. Tower just glitched out right there. No. Is anyone down low yet? No. Okay, we need to start going for some direct hits. Why did I go up? Go figure, I get stuck in a game. I mean, I could just leave, but you don't often get to be the destroyer. I don't know if I can hit him with a couch. Range finding. You can't run from me. Okay, as long as he comes to the front, we'll be able to get him. Alright, cool. So, now that I have no clue how big or small I was, someone called me a cheater pig. Look, spiders! Well, hopefully we spawn in really quick and I get to find out how big I am. Why is he saying cheater pig? Is he talking to me? Okay. Compare this to that. Oh my goodness. Excuse me, I'm trying to make a game here. Excuse me. Alright, whatever. Let's leave. Close that so it doesn't bog down the computer. How small do we need to make that? Just a good old bones. It is really small though. This isn't the server, is it? Why is it going so slow? What in the world is going on? Okay, I think it was because I didn't have the window actively clicked. First of all, let's go to model. I know there's a way to insert a figure of a person. I didn't want to do that though. Help. Avatar? How do I add an avatar? I can't remember. Is it this one? Setup, layered, accessories, character. Choose from a selection of pre-made animation rigs. This is not what I'm looking for. I thought it was in models. I have an idea. Can I just go avatar? No. Character? Will that do it? Nope. Delete. Everything is awesome. Don't click that again. Well, let's just do this the dumb way. So you get deleted. And you get deleted. So that one, that one, that one, that one. Why? Now these how big is this? Size. Where's the size? There's the size. How about we just go with 75? What happens if I just do that? Good enough, I guess. And that can't go any higher because of collisions. Grab you, move that out of the way, grab these, scale them down to 75, drop it low, drop it low. Is this gonna mess it all up? No, it didn't. Okay. And then you need to come back down. And then be scaled. Wrong button. To 75. Why is this so hard? Dang it. What if I set this to 5s? And then you have no choice. It still screws it up. I don't understand. Why are you so stupid? Let's see if I can cheat. Grab these. Union. Where's the size? Whatever. Ununion. How do I undo that? Separate. Okay. Next, grab that. And then just this. What is happening? I want that, and I want that. Okay. Align. Now switch this. Align. Now just this. Down. Why is that over here? What in the heck? What in the world? I hate this. It's because I unioned it, isn't it? Delete. group wood parts. And set that back down to 1, I suppose. Now we need both wood parts. 1. So that's 4, 6, 8. Lastly, spawn tower. I don't understand. I thought I had that set to collisions. Well, it's on it now. Still goes right through it for some reason. Are these anchored? No. Well, let's test that, I guess. Save. It's okay if that's a little bit bigger, as long as the launching pad itself is 75. Let's come over here really quick. I need a part. Wish I could remember how to rotate. Ding. What's that about? We need a part, and it needs to be 75 wide. $75. What's the 2? Is that the thickness? No, it's not. Let's give it a color like a road. Cool. Just something for now. This needs to be back here. First things first, I need to fix that. That's an anchor. We'll just anchor it for now, but realistically, that probably needs some kind of a weld or a hinge right there. Then we'll control it with code. How do you set the pivot? There, right there. Yes, very nice. Don't want to do that yet. Next, I want to grab this and rotate. Why isn't it working? What's the angle set to? Shut that off. Nothing's happening. Oh, I know what's happening. I'm an idiot. Cool. Let's just save that for now and crash my computer once more. Let's see how long we've been going so far. We haven't even asked ChatGPT to cheat for us yet. And we've already been going about 30 minutes. Okay, so that's going. Look at all those dancing buttons. So neat. Player 5 has no humanoid root part. Oh, he's not a root. That looks too far away based on the other game. Yeah, that's way too far away. I guess we could scoot it a little bit closer. And I actually think that the base block, its top needs to align with this. Let's go ahead and close this guy. And look at one of these guys. That looks better to me. That's more like the right size. At least I think it is. Now we're just way in the air above it. Alright, close all the windows again. That's from RuneScape. RuneScape. Right. So, I want to grab these, stick them in launcher area, go ahead and group them as the launcher. Floor, wall, 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 and we want, how do I want to do this? I know. We will grab the whole thing, and we will Alt, Shift, click. We're going to align the bottom with that. So it all should have moved up. Now we need the entire game area to go that way by a lot. I don't know how close we want it to be, but presumably pretty close. It'll all be easier once we've got something to launch at it. And these are definitely 8 tall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Curve. Very curvy. Now you need to come over and down by a lot. Maybe more this way. And then, how big is this? Pretty big. They are about 225. Why is it so hard to get around frickin' number? Set that back to 5. Try that again. Wrong one. Stinking thing. We will prevail. I know why. Because I'm being dumb and I'm trying to make it grow equidistance around something. That's my own fault. I don't actually want that. I want this. When I move, you move. Just like that. Okay, and the last thing, you need to be, why did it do that? No, you dumb butt. I wanted it to be in here. And shut that one off, and we'll go and line it to the top of that. And then we'll just grab it. Spawn spectator. Spectator salad. Move it up one. I kind of think that in the actual game, this part is a giant square and it just randomly picks an area for each player to be spawned in so that you don't all congregate right in the middle of the tower. But I don't know for certain. Let's go ahead and save. And then launch. Let's close the server really quick because it's keeping us from being able to launch. Anyway, 3 weeks later, I'm going to mute my mic really quick. Okay, here we go. Starting to spawn in. Things seem to be working. Why are people dying? What happened? Did the tower fall down? Everything fell down. Did I forget to anchor it? What's going on? I know what happened. I'm an idiot. I didn't move the tower spawner. Goodness. After all that time waiting for it to launch. Close, close. Why did it take so long just to get things to close? Okay, tower. Center. Now tower. Come on, stop jumping around so much. That made me feel dumb. Okay, lastly, where is the destroyer spawner at? Nowhere. Or maybe it was somewhere. How far down is it? Pretty far. Go over here. Save. Crash the computer. Might actually call this one early. I know it's a boring video if all we're doing is moving stuff around, but I have this feeling I'm going to be told I need to go and help unload the car's groceries pretty soon. I'd like to finish before someone knocks on my door and interrupts. So, yeah. Hopefully in the next video we can start working on some kind of a launching mechanism. But I have no clue how that's going to work. First things first, I'm a say blah. Where's the... There it is. I can't even see... Okay, it's just loading. This looks pretty good, although what I'm used to usually has a tower way low, or the tower is tall enough that you kind of have to zoom out a ton like I am right now to even see that launcher. You go like this and look up and you can see it. Alright. Make sure we spawn where we're supposed to. See how it looks. I guess this is okay for now. Still feels too far away. But I think in the game we're more over here in this little box. Alrighty, well, we'll go ahead and pretend I'm one of these guys. You know, for the fun of it. Well, thank you for watching. I will see you guys in the next whatever this is, where I'm trying to copy someone else's game for some reason. I know I haven't made a lot of progress, but we did a few things. We resized the tower, we adjusted where things are, I broke and fixed the spawns multiple times, I have my clone brethren over there, and I got to be a destroyer for a little while, so that was fun. Alright, well, I'll see you in the next building, whatever this is. Roblox Studio ChatGPT crossover. We didn't even touch ChatGPT this time. Cry silently. See you later.